In this reaction, we have Al2O3 plus H2SO4. That's aluminum oxide plus sulfuric acid. So let's count the atoms up on each side and balance the equation. We have 2 aluminum atoms, we have 3 oxygens, and I'm going to leave this SO4 until later. So let's leave that alone. We have 2 hydrogens, and I have an SO4 here, and then I have 3 SO4s over here. So this is called the sulfate ion, and I'm just going to count it as one thing. I have 1 sulfate ion, 1 SO4 on the product side, and then on the reactant side of the equation, 3 SO4s. And by doing that, we're going to make this equation a whole bunch easier to balance. We have 2 aluminums, we have the 1 oxygen, and 2 hydrogens. It looks like it might make sense to try to balance these SO4, the sulfate ion here. I have 3 here and 1 here. So I'm going to put a 3 in front of the H2SO4. So I have 1 sulfate ion times 3, 1 times 3. That gives me 3 of those. So now I have 3 of these SO4s on each side of the equation. I also need to update my hydrogens because the 3, it applies to everything. So I have 2 times 3, and that gives me 6 hydrogens. So my hydrogens are no longer balanced. But I think I can fix that. I could put a 3 in front of the H2O because 2 times 3, that would give me 6. The hydrogens would be balanced. And now I also need to update the oxygens. I have 1 times 3. And it just works out now that we have 3 oxygens on each side of the equation. So at this point, everything is the same on both sides of the equation, and it's balanced. So that's the balanced equation for Al2O3 plus H2SO4. This is Dr. B, and thanks for watching.